How long does it take for this thing to live? Stick with Adam Underwood, man. I'm telling God, why are these people live? Okay, there goes the song. Alright. I made a video when I first woke up. I guess apparently Adam Underwood, some guy named Adam Underwood, one of top buzz, said I was sitting in jail waiting on a bond hearing. Well, like I said before, I woke up this morning with I've got to have all this right here cut open. Everybody wants to know I've got to have all this cut open. But I woke up this morning to, she's asleep. Somebody said I was in jail. I was waiting on a bond hearing. I ain't been in jail in 7 years. I've not been in any trouble in 7 years. I woke up this morning to her taking a plastic spoon and stabbing me in the eye. Fell asleep with her on my belly. Fell asleep with that little poop right there on my belly last night. Woke up with her stabbing me in the eye with a spoon. I woke up with a watery eye this morning. It's Adam Underwood's going on here and telling everybody I'm in jail, waiting on a bond hearing. No, I'm here. I'm home. I'm right here at home. This is what you want to call it home. So dang small, $650 a month. This place is unbelievable, but I'm grateful to have a place to live. But everybody says I make sympathy videos. I don't make sympathy videos. People ask me what's wrong with me, and I tell them. They want to know what's wrong with me, I tell them what's wrong with me. Well, we got the phone call today. And I've got to be cut open from, see, show better, from here to here. How far down, honey? From here to here? How far?
From here to here.
From here, I got to be cut from here to here.
Or it might be the other side.
It might be this side, from here to here.
No, from here to here. It's right in the middle of your nipple.
No, my nipple. I might lose my nipple. But anyway, everybody says, oh, every time they send me a doctor, he's in a clinic. No, I'm not in the clinic. I'm not in the clinic at all. I've got something wrong with my lungs. And I also think I got bladder cancer, so, there's a bunch of stuff going on, and our lives every day, believe it or not, is doctor's offices. If I'm not at the doctor, my son's at the doctor. If he's not at the doctor, I'm at the doctor. I will say my wife is a very, 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 very strong lady, because she does this. She keeps up with all the appointments. She lays my clothes out for me to put on. Like when it's time for me to take a shower, all my clothes will be put right there, my towel. She takes everything. She gets everything ready for me. If I'm too sick to put on my shoes, she'll have me sit down right here on the toilet. My wife will actually, if I'm too sick to put on my shoes, she'll take my shoes and she'll put them on for me. And you know what kind of man I feel like right now? Having to make my wife do this stuff for me. There's some blonde-headed woman that's came on here. What's that blonde-headed woman's name, honey? Can't holler. It hurts my chest like crazy. Where's she at? Look at that little baby right there. Right there is what I'm living for. Most people wake up to an intervention to their family, trying to get them off drugs. I woke up to an intervention, going to the hospital, get my lungs and my chest checked out. I knew it was going to come back bad, because you can tell by your body the way you feel what it is. I knew it. There's what I'm trying to live for. I wasn't going to go to the doctor and get any of this fixed.
But the threat of a trade war became more real after President Trump announced he is considering an additional 100.
I got you a surprise on the way.
It's the latest escalation
have a puppy.
in economic tit for tat. China has already threatened $50 billion in tariffs on U.S. exports, such as soybeans.
Coming. I know everybody wonders, but that's really where I flipped a U-Haul and knocked all my teeth out. I got dentures, but I don't like to wear them. I don't know where they're at. If anybody'd like to look at all those medications right there,
says they are appropriate.
they're all antibiotics.
Will respond again if necessary.
these antibiotics they keep giving me, they're making me sick, so I don't like to take them. But anyway, what's that blonde-haired woman's name, honey? What's that blonde-haired woman's name?
Monique.
Monique. This blonde-haired woman named Monique went on here and said that her and her family own a church, and they gave us a bunch of money. You know, we're copied, you know, we're copying photo and everything to GoFundMe. Well, you can go right here to this site right here. GoFundMe. Where's it at? Right there. And this is all we've ever got off GoFundMe, $193. That's when my store very first shut down, and that's everything else. Monster legs. I'm gonna name her that. I hated her. She was Devil's Reject, and I hated the woman, so I started calling her Monster Legs. Well, she renamed herself Monster Legs. She liked it. She's an idiot. Well,
but expressed some uncertainty about the barrage of negative headlines.
She's an idiot. You know, so we copied. There's pages and pages. There's about 50 pages there. Adam Underwood, all of them. And this new woman that my wife's talking about, got blonde hair. She just said her name. Well, she's in a church. She said her and her mom and dad own a church. And said that we scammed them out of money. We don't even know this woman. Don't know her. Never met her. I ain't never met the woman before in my life. And she's saying, how dare the Casey Bauman take the money from all these people? We've never took money from anybody. You know, we never took anything from anybody. Whenever that Cher tried to give us that money, we told her we didn't need it because Nancy Campbell done gave us the money. Hey, Ed, I'm sorry guys, I hate to get back on her again. The Adam, Eden, hey, Pixel, Evil Pix. Adam Underwood got on here and said that I was in jail last night. I'm sitting in jail today, waiting on a bond hearing. Do I look like I'm sitting in jail? Hi, hello? Hey, Eden. Hey, Eden. Hey, Evil Pix. Eden Richardson's. Yeah, they said that I was, this Adam Underwood said he's waiting on me to get out of jail. He said I'm at a bond hearing right now, sitting in jail. Well, I woke up this morning to, like I said before, I woke up this morning. I went to sleep last night with her on my chest. Little fat wad, my little tater bug. And I woke up this morning, right here, and I've not been to jail. Woke up right here on the couch. That's where I sleep. My wife sleeps there. We stay beside that door right there because people have been flattening our tires. At the top of this crazy site. They've been flattening our tires. They've been doing crazy stuff. Well, I'm afraid somebody's going to try to come through the door, so I woke up right there with a plastic spoon stabbed in my eye by my daughter. And my eye was dripping, and my wife comes over and says, Adam Underwood says you're in jail waiting on a bond hearing. No. Does it look like I'm in jail? Well, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, and everybody says I keep playing the sympathy theory on here, you know, saying this and that about me being sick. Well, people was asking me questions, you know, what's wrong with you? What are they going to do to you? And I'm just telling them, you know, everybody asks me, you know, what the doctors say, because every time I go to the doctor, they say it's a clinic. I guess I didn't know, you know, what a clinic was until my wife told me. I guess the clinic they're talking about is like, I'm going to a methadone clinic, something like that. I don't take methadone. I do not take any kind of methadone. And like I said, my wife goes through a lot. She does. And I don't know how my wife puts up with it. I don't know why my wife don't leave me. Because if she's not at the doctor with me, she's at the doctor with my son. I'm sorry, you're going to have to give me a second, a little winded when I get talking. Anyway, if she's not at the doctor with me, she's at the doctor with my son. And it's like every day we're at the doctor. You know, it's like every day. And I've even shot pictures of the doctors that we're at. It's not clinics, it's doctors' offices, it's imaging centers. But, you know, they put my doctor's appointments off till like 3 months later, and after they read my x-rays, they had me come right back in the very next day. Well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I've got to have, you know, I'm not doing it for sympathy. I don't want no money from nobody. I don't want a dime for anybody, and if anybody tries to send it, I'm not going to take it. But, because we're making it just fine, we got money. Yes, I have a very strong wife. If I'm like some mornings I wake up sick, every morning I get up, my wife has my clothes right there. She has them all lined up right there. My towel, my rag, my boxers, everything I'm gonna wear for that day. For me to take a shower. If I'm too sick to put on my shoes that morning while I wake up, she makes me sit on the toilet. And I put my feet out. She'll put my shoes on for me. And then she'll rub my legs. I've got a very good wife. But it makes me feel about this big. It does. And I finally went ahead and cut down my fingernails. It kills me. I gotta think about fingernails. That's why my fingernails are so long in the videos. I gotta think about cutting my fingernails. It really kills me. Like people's gotta think about snakes. I gotta think about fingernails. Cutting fingernails kills me thinking about it. But I gotta think about needles. Oh my God. But anyway, my wife spends over half her life at doctor's offices, and people are going on here saying, "Oh, he's at a clinic. He's at a clinic." I've got to have a hole cut from. Gotta get cut open from here to here. That's just one spot. That's just one lump. Okay. They want to cut my lymph nodes. They want to clean them out. Think I might have lymph node cancer. They will also think I got bladder cancer. And not counting prostate. So I've got a long road ahead of me. And my wife is putting up with all this. I don't know why. I know she married. I know we got married when we was 13 and 14. But she could have done so much better than me. We had it all. We had the store. We had everything. And that guy came out there and bought me out. I sold it out. I was wanting something way behind for my kids in case I did die or something. But I don't know why my wife stays with me. She's a beautiful woman. She'd have anybody she wanted in this world. Look at her. She is always worried. She's always out there looking out the window, making sure ain't nobody gonna bother her. I'm not gonna let anybody hurt her. She's scared. She's scared. She's always watching out that door. Not gonna let nobody hurt her or my chicken wall. Oh look, night time they always go to sleep around this time. This right here is my world. My 5 kids are my world. You're exactly right, Evil Pig. I've been married for going on 22 years now. You're exactly right. Amen. I didn't know anything about trolls. That woman just said it. Thank you, Evil Pig. Me and my wife, we got married on Valentine's Day. I was 14, she was 13. So would nobody marry us, so we had to go to Sparta. Sparta is the only place that marry us in Tennessee. And we've been married ever since. Now we got 5 wonderful kids. Well, all our kids were grown up. We had a Blazer. And we was riding, going towards Jamestown one day. And I looked in the back seat. And I looked at my wife. I said, honey. I said, there's something missing. This is after our other kids got older. They was 13, 14 years old. They always stayed upstairs. And I already knew what I was wanting. I love kids. I'm used to kids being in the backseat screaming, squalling. We had this big old Blazer. It was a Blazer, I forgot, LS, 4-wheel drive. And we're riding to her mom's in Jamestown. I looked in the back seat. I said, there's something missing in that back seat. She said, what? I said, a baby. And she said, I'm not having no more babies. About a week later, her mom looked at her and said, you are glowing. And my wife said, what are you talking about? She said, you're pregnant. And Marshall said, no, I am not. And she just got checked like 2 weeks before that. Well, she was pregnant. We had chicken walk. Well, then we was on our way to a load. I know I shouldn't be smoking. We was on our way to a load run. Now, wow. Well, I didn't know my wife had set up a reservation at a motel room. It's like one of those motel rooms, one of those like I don't know, where after you get married motel rooms. Well, I go in there and she's on birth control and all that. And so we wasn't worried about nothing, because me and my wife, we go 6 months sometimes without it. You know, we don't do stuff all the time. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you found the man that loves you. A man that hits a woman ought to be killed. I've had to stop in Atlanta before I got out with a crowbar and chase a guy away from a woman, beating him. I am so sorry for that, Edna Richardson. Disabled vet, thank you for serving for us. That's what love's all about. You're exactly right. Pinkles. I think I said that right. Pinkles. Haha, we were just babies when we got married too. I've got a 24-year-old, 21-year-old, spoiled rotten. I've got a 19-year-old. He's spoiled rotten. He goes to college and he works. Thanks, guys. I mean, you guys are great. Yeah, you're like the same thing. Me and my wife, we got married on Valentine's Day. And the only place that'd marry us was Sparta. We've been married for 22 years. And this woman that stood beside me, we slept up under bridges. We slept outside in the cold. We've done everything. I'm talking about she slept right up under the bridge with me. And I'm talking about this woman stayed right beside me. And I straightened my life out, opened up 4 stores, went to work at Org first, and I opened up 4 stores. And then I lost my 4 stores, and I've got sick. And she's staying right beside me. I'm talking about it's like every day we're at a doctor's appointment. And some guy goes in here named Adam Underwood and lies and makes a lie and says he's waiting on me to get through my bond hearing. He's going to come break through my doors and kill me today. But he's also saying that he's going to press charges on me for threatening him. I've never threatened that man before in my life. Every time he said that he's going to come to my house and beat me up, I told him he would be walking out of here in a body bag. That's nice. See, that's what me and my wife want. I told my wife, I said, watch. I said, as soon as I straighten up, about 6, 7 years down the road, watch me die. I've always said that. Because the Bauman families, all the Baumans, my dad, everybody, we all die in the 40s, 45, because we worry a lot. Like, if I got my bills paid up for a year, I worry about how I'm going to pay the bills for the next year. And we all die around 45, 49, something like that. Well, my wife, she stuck with me through it all, and I love her to death. I love her more than anything. But this Adam Underwood said that I was in jail today, and he said he's waiting on me to get out of jail. He said he's going to kick in my glass doors and come here and kick my ass and kill me. But you know what, Adam Underwood? You come in the store, I promise you, you will not go out of it. Yeah, I know I should try not to worry. That's the bad thing about the Bauman family. We come from Livingston. We have too. We've been through everything you just said, Eden. We've been homeless. We lived up under bridges. We was on drugs so bad we'd sleep in the woods as long as we had that fix. But now I don't even think about it. I couldn't even imagine sticking a needle in my arm. I couldn't. But, I've slept up under bridges. Me and my wife would be so cold that we'd have to have sex to get warm. That's how cold we'd be outside. And it'd be that cold outside. We'd sleep on a piece of box. But after you're together so long, sex ain't a thing. Sex is not no thing. We go 6 months without sex, and my wife's laying her head in my lap, and I'm rubbing her head. Sex is not everything, you know, but I can say I love my wife with everything in my heart, but it's just getting rougher and rougher. Top buzz is making it worse. I didn't know anything about trolls. I didn't know nothing about it until these people told me. And I'm stinking to get my son a puppy, look, because he's sick. Is that what kind of puppy you're getting him?
No,
How much are they on him?
you're too much.
How much? How much are they? Yeah, I know they have their own issues. Top Buzz is a thing, if you download it to your phone, you cannot delete it. It is, okay, I'll tell you what Top Buzz is. I know exactly what it is because I looked it up on YouTube. It originated in 2015. Okay, I'm going to tell you the whole thing about Top Buzz. People are unhappy, you're exactly right. Alright, I'm going to tell you what Top Buzz is. It's a thing originated in China, in Beijing, China, 2015. Okay, it's the first app made by a computer. It's computer ran only, Top Buzz is. Yes, there is 10 people on Top Buzz making all these lies up. Came out, Eden Richards came out of first marriage with addiction and saved my life and got clean. Good. Well, see, okay, this is Top Buzz. It was made in China, Beijing, China, in 2015. Okay, or not, 2015. Okay, by 2018, it had 5 million followers. 5 million. Okay, in 2018, 2 months later, had 10 million followers. It's the first app made by a computer. There is no people there. It's all computer. Anything you do on feedback, it's a computer. It's not ran by a person. It's not ran by me. It's not ran by a human being. It's ran by a computer. Top Buzz is ran by a computer. That's all it's run by, is a computer. It's not ran by any kind of human being. It's something China made, because China's got a different way of living. So they wanted to see how America lived. Well, it's the first app they've made that is ran by computers. That's like when you say something to feedback about somebody saying something. Yeah, they have terrible grammar, yes. LOL. And these people, they make up lies. Like this one lady you went on here today. What's that lady's name? She's got blonde hair. They're bullying. That's like kids that go to school. When they get out of school now, you know, the bullying don't stop. They're getting bullied at school. You come home, they're still getting bullied. Because you got your phones, you got your laptops, you got your internet. You're still getting bullied. The bullying don't stop. So that's why these kids go crazy and they go in here and they shoot at these schools. I'm sure the kids might have a little something wrong with them. But the bullying don't stop, and they put their headsets on to play the video games. It just keeps going. I've got a doctor's appointment I gotta go to, guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna get off here. But guys, I'm not in jail. I've not been in jail in 7 years. I don't know what these people are talking about. I love you guys. Thank you guys. I've gotta go to the doctor. I'm gonna be late. You guys have a good day. And stay with your person you love. You know, your soulmate. My soulmate's in there hollering for me to get ready. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye. I'll let you know how my doctor's appointment goes. Bye. Love you. We love you too.